So hello and welcome to this week's home race preview of the Turn 5 podcast. Woo!
We're back.
Get
Silverstone round
hyped.
2.
It's Silverstone time. We really should have started in 2020 when we could have had 2 home races in one season.
Yeah.
That would have been better.
Yeah. But we'll take what we get, you know.
Yeah. It's Silverstone week, everybody. Woo!
That means it's F1 game release week.
Woo!
I haven't bought it yet.
I have. So by the time you're listening to this, there's probably already possibly been a live stream on the Turn 5 podcast account at midnight. I don't know. I'll see what I get up to, maybe.
If not,
but
there'll
yeah,
have probably been one on my channel.
Yeah, exactly. Richard will do one tomorrow when the game comes out. But that's today.
No, I've got editing
by the time
to
this
do.
comes out. Oh yeah, so Richard will do one on Wednesday.
Wednesday. There you go.
Wednesday. I'll try and get one today or tomorrow to be like, woo, new game. But yeah, we'll talk about the F1 game later. In fact, no, let's talk about the F1 game now, and then we'll talk about the Grand Prix.
Okay.
Who's looking forward to be able to drive the safety car?
If I buy the right version, I am. Yeah. Have to buy the Champions Edition for that.
Don't you still have to buy the cars in the game anyway, is that?
No, I think if you've got the Champions Edition, you unlock the 2 safety cars by default because you paid the money.
EA Sports. Give us more.
It's in the DLC.
It's in my wallet.
We love you, EA. Thank you for publishing F1 game. Please don't sue us.
Please send us a free copy.
I'm pretty sure we've already chatted on EA before, so
yeah, true.
Yeah, well, they can still pay us money to change our minds. I'm a fickle man. You give me that Champions Edition key on Steam, I'm singing praises.
But anyway, yes, the F1 game comes out tonight. Not much is really changing from F1 2021 with we're getting new cars, yeah.
I was going to say the handling model.
Yeah.
The cars.
But in terms of what's available in game,
yeah.
There's no new modes or anything. Well, there's
F1 Life.
But that's just bringing back the challenges from F1 2019 and 2020.
Yes.
But you're not doing them in a classic Formula One car because that would be cool. Instead, you're doing them in a supercar.
That's monetizable.
Exactly. What's your bet? It's the classic car DLC comes out in like December.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Still buy it.
There is one mode that I really want them to bring back, and they're just not for some reason. Why are they not bringing back Championships mode? Because that gave the game so much more longevity when I played it in 2019. Just doing all the different types of championships, like classic car wet weather. There was ones where every race started in reverse championship order, and it was just fun doing all the mad stuff. And then they just went, haha, you don't need that anymore, do you? Bye. And took it out in 2020. Well, they massacred it in F1 2020 and then just removed it completely in F1 2021. Yep. It was just gone. Bring it back, EA. Bring it back now. Code it overnight. Make sure it's in the game. Thank you. My team's got a new lick of paint and a couple of new settings for when you start a career mode. If you don't want to grind, you can just go in as a championship contender and completely defeat the purpose of my team.
Ding.
Player career mode, I don't think has been touched. Breaking Point isn't in the game.
No, that's going to be next year's thing. It's every other.
And F1 Life is out.
Hurrah.
Huzzah! There's some new tracks, obviously, because we went to new places this year. So Miami's in the game.
Spain's been updated.
Yes,
Australia's been
Spain
updated.
and Australia's been up, and Abu Dhabi have been updated. I wonder if China will be in the game again because it was in
Unlikely.
last year's.
Yeah, but that's because it was in Breaking Point.
Yeah, no, but they've got the model, they've coded it, so just reuse it.
Yeah, well, they've got the model for many things, but they just
Classic track
don't-
DLC.
They've got the model for Hockenheim. That's not in there.
Yeah, sure.
You go back to 2011. They've got the model for the Turkey, but
Yeah. We want Turkey, Codies. Give us Turkey. I wonder if Sochi will be in the game, actually. That's quite an
Please
interesting.
no.
I'm
I
not going to
don't
lie.
want it.
I enjoy racing Sochi on the game.
Ben, how do I delete someone's opinions?
Only
In the
there's a
game,
way.
it's a crap Grand Prix in real life. In the game, it's not bad.
It's a non-existent Grand Prix in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
thank the Lord.
But yeah, I guess we'll see if it makes the game or not, because they probably had already built it. And then Vlad decided he wanted to reform the USSR.
Back in the USSR.
Yeah. Big up to the Beatles.
Predicting things way before their time.
Yep. Anyway,
The
Fuck you,
Simpsons
Simpsons.
music for
Fuck you.
the race this weekend.
But actually, can we talk about the driver ratings for a second? Because
I've not seen them, so
Guan Yu Zhou's been murdered.
Carlos
He's a-
Sainz has been disrespected.
Yeah, and Gasly as well. So you can add them to the case as well, because Zhou's the same rating as Latifi.
oh dear.
Then like Carlos is 86 or something, 87.
Carlos is 87. Yeah.
Ratings below Perez, and like Leclerc's 92.
I just wanted
Gasly.
to know if Hulkenberg's in the game, because he appeared in a trailer. So we need to know if Nico Hulkenberg is actually in the game as one of the My Team icons.
I can't remember.
He better be. I'm hiring him. He's going to be my teammate. I mean, he's currently 20th in the
Yeah.
F1 driving standings.
Yep.
He's ahead of Latifi, so
Hang on, let me just. Driver ratings. Max Verstappen 94, Lewis Hamilton 94, Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez 88, Sainz 87, Lando Norris 92, Charles Leclerc 90, Charles Leclerc 92, Danny Rick 83, Pierre Gasly 84, Alonso 89, Ocon 83, Vettel 85, Stroll 80, Sonoda 78, Russell 90, Latifi 70, Mick 77, K-Mag 81, Albon 82, and Zhou 70.
fair.
I think there's a little bit of British bias.
Just a little.
Yeah, but like, okay, Charles is great and all, yes,
Yeah.
but he got outperformed by Sainz last season.
And
Yeah.
how has he only got 1 point of experience more than Lando Norris and George Russell?
Yeah, just that one extra season
Yeah, 1 point.
deserves 1 point.
It's because he can't DNFing, so he hasn't actually finished the races. Savage.
Max's pace is 97 as well.
Mhm.
He's just going to be OP.
Well, you pretty much is in real life as well.
I know, but he's at least catchable.
Not anymore. Oh, no, Mason's just given this one.
Sorry, I'll just crash into him. I'll do a little bit funny.
Historic recreation. Lewis Hamilton's murder attempt.
I'm sorry, how does Guan Yu Zhou and Nicholas Latifi have the same racecraft rating?
Don't
God
know.
knows. Because you should say Latifi has more racecraft than Yuki Tsunoda.
Latifi should also be rated higher than Guan Yu Zhou because he's higher in 2 stats. They're tied on 1, and in the one that Zhou's better, it's only by 1 point. How does that equate to the same overall?
EA logic.
Oh.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh my god.
Apologies,
go.
ladies and gentlemen. You just got flashbanged by Chris.
The Christ resurrected live on stream.
Jesus.
Speaking of live on stream, Turn 5 podcast does Uno coming soon.
I can't.
It's gonna be
Oh
live.
god, it's gonna be chaos.
Also possibly coming soon, the Turn 5 podcast does Monopoly.
Never. That's never coming.
That'll take so long.
I'll just take a 2-hour stream. It'll be fine. It'll be good.
No.
Why do that when you can have a 2-hour Uno stream?
Yeah. More fun.
Do it like during a live race watch along. One screen have Uno, the other screen the race.
Just have Uno, but then have an overlay that's like the live leaderboard.
Yeah, just the live timings.
Yeah. I think I could get that to work, actually.
Probably. Don't need a face cam. The face cam is the live timings. It's the British Grand Prix this weekend.
Rule Britannia
Yeah, I
plays.
think we should change the name to the England Grand Prix.
No.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-1.
No.
It's changed.
The
English Grand Prix.
No. Neil back me on this.
Especially after the comments Nia made on her predictions video.
After Nia's kind words,
Yeah.
the name's been changed.
But yeah, British Grand Prix this weekend. I'm going to be there as well.
So
Woo!
everybody run.
Yeah. I'm going to be there on the Saturday.
Have you printed out the business cards?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hand them
I've
around.
made a t-shirt.
Don't joke, because I actually made a t-shirt. Like ideas.
Yeah. I mean, if I had
I still
time, I
want one.
probably would have made an actual t-shirt and wore it and took it with me.
What are you on about? You got like 3 days.
That's not a lot of time to get a custom printed t-shirt.
Just home make one. Marker
No,
pens and a white t-shirt.
that would end badly. But yeah, so Saturday's roving grandstand tickets, so I can't confirm where I'll be, but on Sunday I'm sitting at the Vale Chicane. So that'll be quick. It's the last slow speed corners of the track, obviously. So it'll be quite a good view of the cars. I might try and get some videos to feature on the podcast next week if Richard wants to edit them in.
I reckon if you do that, you should just shout subscribe to Turn 5 and they'll be inserted in.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
you
I'll
see the
record
car,
that. I'll record an actual intro like from the grandstand or something during like the Formula 2 race or whatever.
And everyone will be like, would you shut the
Yeah, no, that's why it's during the Formula 2 race. So there'll be less people.
There you talk over Alex James.
Alex, you can't hear Alex Jakes in the grandstands. You get the circuit commentator instead. Or I'll do it over like Porsche Super Cup then.
No, you've got 1, 2, 3 and W. Come on, man. Know what
And
you're going to see.
And Porsche Super Cup.
What? Seriously? How many tracks are there?
Literally everything is there.
Jesus Christ. Oh, finally. Track times displayed of my time. No more calculating.
And they match. I know. It's great. So yeah, it's absolutely chaos, the schedule. Because literally everything is there.
Oh my God, it is Porsche as well. Oh my God. What a day.
Yeah, so I don't know what time I'm arriving at the circuit on Saturday, but there's Formula 3, historic F1 cars, Formula 1, W Series, Formula 2, Porsche Super Cup, all in one day.
The first on-track action is at 5 to 10, and the last on-track action ends at 6:45.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's even worse on the Friday. The first quarter to the first track action on the Friday is at 20 to 9. And the last is 5 past 8. And then on the Sunday, the first on-track action is at 25 to 9 as well. And it finishes at 5 o'clock.
Well, it'll finish before that one. It'll be more like 4:30.
Yeah. Well, unless we get a red flag like last year.
Yeah.
Who's going into the wall at Cops?
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Hamilton. So yeah, if you happen to be a listener of the Turn 5 podcast and do see me at Silverstone, please do come say hello.
Get your autograph.
Signed, the stewards. But yeah, so it's fairly exciting. First ever Grand Prix for me.
Yeah.
I've not been to any.
Congratulations.
Let's go to Monza next year.
Okay, yeah, let's just get absolutely annihilated by the Tifosi.
Yeah.
Usually 2 orange people in the crowd full
Yeah,
of red.
I'd much rather go to Austria because at least then I'd sort of blend in.
Or why not just go to Britain?
It's more expensive than going to Austria.
Yeah, true. It's so expensive. That's why I suggested Monza. It'll be amazing. Because Ferrari's actually good.
Yeah, but Monza's still actually quite an expensive Grand Prix. Austria isn't actually that expensive.
Well, I mean, you can watch Austria for free, as we've seen in 2020. You just need to sit on the hill.
I don't want to have to watch it through a pair of binos.
They weren't that far away, though. They were just outside the fence, and Formula 1 could do nothing about it.
It's class. We can't do that here because it's too flat.
Yeah. And that's the best thing as well. Because of the shape of the Austrian circuit, they could probably see everything bar the pit straight.
Yeah. Well, they say about certain seats at Hungary as well. Like you can see pretty much everything.
You can see the whole track. From where I'm sitting on Sunday, I think I'll be able to see the end of the 3rd straight, which name eludes me.
Hanger?
Hanger, yeah.
Yeah. And the start of the Hamilton straight, and just basically everything in between.
Nice.
What's the middle straight called then? I thought that was the Hanger straight.
Wellington.
Oh, yeah.
God, you noob.
I'm bad with track names. Numbers, yes. Names, no.
But there's not a number for a straight, is there?
Straight one.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I don't remember?
DRS zone 1.
Yeah. Give me its DRS zone number. I'll know it then. There's 2 DRS zones at Silverstone? Or have they added a third?
No, I think it's still just the 2.
Can we please add a DRS zone on like the run to Cops?
No. Because then
that would be
Hamilton
such a
would
good
succeed in
DRS zone.
murdering people.
It would be a good DRS zone though.
I
No,
don't think it would be long enough.
no, it wouldn't. It's not. That's why they moved the pit straight from there.
The pit straight's even shorter.
I thought the pit straight was longer than that straight.
No.
Oh. Well then,
At
bigger
least
building.
looking at the track map, it looks shorter.
Oh,
Let's pull it up. Thank you, F1, for these amazing graphics. But yeah, I think the run between turn 18 and turn 1 is shorter than turn 8 to turn 9. And even then, turn 9's flat, so it's fine.
no, it's not.
It's not quite flat.
It's dependent on your tyre wear. And anyway, we haven't seen it in these series cars. And besides, if we had a DRS zone into there, Hamilton would have actually killed Max.
Like, just pop open the DRS at 7. 8's just a kink.
Just seem slide around 8.
Tokyo drift it through 9 and you'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be sent into the old pit stop.
Who was Albon took out at turn 8
Mag.
a couple of years ago?
Oh,
yeah.
8.
Was it 8?
No, because it was 18.
I was at 18.
Yeah.
Magnussen.
It was Magnussen he took out at 18.
And then blamed Magnussen
I mean,
on the radio.
Was a bit of an audacious move.
All I can think of now is when they got like the remote control car around the old pit straight. And it just went straight into the wall.
It was started like an endurance race test and it just straight into the wall.
But yeah, so I'm here at 17.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you'll be able to see like 15.
I just need to pray it doesn't rain because it's an uncovered grandstand.
Lol.
Shall we just do predictions? We'll just leave this up just now so people can refer to it if need be. So pole position, Richard.
Yeah. Bonk. I'm going to say Max.
Max for pole. Ben?
I'm also going to say Max.
I'm just going to go with Charles to name someone different.
Okay. We'll insert Nia's ramblings
Yeah.
later once we've done all of ours. And yeah, enjoy that, everyone.
Have fun. Podium?
You first, lol.
No, I decide the orders here.
I just played
who's
the
on
Uno
the
reverse
podium?
card.
Who's on the podium, Ben?
I got Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez.
I've got Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell. If it was real British bias, I'd have Hamilton to win the race. Richard?
Happening. Then Perez. Then Leclerc.
Bold prediction. Red Bull double DNF.
Oh, okay.
And there's lots of gravel around Silverstone, so Saints will be. Saints will have his
No,
magnet
don't say
out.
that. My prediction.
Richard, what's your bold prediction?
Yeah, I was going to say that both Ferraris actually finished the race.
But there's gravel.
Stop ruining it. You're ruining it.
All right, so both Ferraris to actually finish. Ben?
I've got Russell to finish in exactly P4.
As opposed to approximately P4.
No, as opposed to in the top 5 or whatever.
So Russell to finish P4. Okay. Lapo bingo. Ben.
Lap down, showdown.
Nick Latifi.
On lap.
Where? Hold on. 28.
There's
one lap
52
down.
laps. Okay.
28 on 1.
Richard?
Latifi, 32-1.
Latifi, 24-2. And we just won't talk about Canada where nobody finished a lap down.
No, they didn't.
Was Latifi even first to be lapped?
Yes. Yes,
What
he
a
was.
surprise. So yeah, British Grand Prix this weekend.
Yeah, I'll insert Nia's predictions
Oh, yeah.
now.
Right, so this is my video for my predictions. For those of you who don't know who are watching, I'm currently in Germany and I have been sorry, but I'm staring at my roommate Louisa when I do this. Currently in Germany. I've been here for the last, how long has it been?
7 days?
7 days? It's been about a week.
Yeah, probably.
8 days. It's been about 8 days. Yeah, that's why I've not been on there for a while. Predictions. So, we've got pole position. I don't know if there's a sprint race. I don't think so. But if there is, Richard, just message me and I'll change my predictions. So we've got pole. I'm gonna go with signs, just to switch things up. And the podium will be Russell, just because it's his home race. Russell, Sainz, Perez. So why not? And then bold prediction. I should have thought of this before I started recording. Bold prediction. Louisa, do you have anything, even though you know nothing about F1, do you think anything bold will happen in the race? Which can't be an unexpected DNF, because I said that too many times. Just say...
Any person I know is Max Verstappen?
Max Verstappen, yeah. Something happens to him, what happens to him?
I don't know. I know nothing about F1.
So Louisa helped.
No, so I'm here for emotional support.
Yeah, she's the emotional support person. Let's go with Max crashes again. Yeah, Max crashes again. Let's go with that. Yeah. Oh, lap down showdown. I almost forgot about that. So lap 25. I would go with my favourite. Lap 25. 2 laps down, and it will be Latifi. Surprise, surprise. But I think that's everything. Enjoy the race, people who are listening. Enjoy the race. To the guys on the podcast, don't enjoy the race. Yeah, I'll hopefully be there next week, maybe.
You're not here, so...
Next Monday, we're home.
Yeah, I was going to say you're not here, so you
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah. There's a chance I might not be there, but I should be there. I should, because I've missed quite a few weeks. But I should be there, so everyone listening, enjoy. To the lads on the podcast, go f*** yourself. I'm joking. And yeah, bye.
Welcome back,
We
everyone.
We
We're
hope
so
you
sorry.
enjoyed the ramblings.
Believe me, I've edited a lot out of it, so you
Yeah.
are saved from the full experience.
The raw file was a gigabyte.
I
Let's just
know.
put that into context.
Whole
An entire
gig.
gig.
Bear in mind, like an hour-long episode of this is somewhere usually around 3.5.
Yeah. And Nia's 6-minute ramble
Was a gig.
was a gig.
Not even a good gig. Like, wasn't anyone performing. It was just Nia rambling.
Yeah.
Worst
Any
gig
news this week?
There was something about the fuel for 2026.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
going to be
earlier.
100% sustainable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, basically F1 released their update on the road to net zero.
Uh,
Um,
and we have a certain F2 driver getting suspended.
oh yeah, that was some news. Yuri Vips was a big silly.
I mean, there's a big silly and there's just a complete idiot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's banned.
See, has he been suspended from Formula 2 yet?
No, but
Like, I
if
don't
Red
think he's
Bull
been-
don't run him, then he's not going to have. If they, pay the entry fee or whatever it is,
Yeah, but they've already paid it, I suppose. Like,
They can
it just gets
withdraw
paid
it.
at the start of the season.
I think it would
'Cause
be a very
The team
bad
haven't
image
announced
if.
that there's going to be a change of driver for this weekend.
Yeah, maybe they're still trying to sort out someone to fit in.
Nico,
No, I
ooh,
don't think.
Kinver.
I don't think he wants to go down into F2. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, any race seat's better than no race seat.
Maybe not that one.
But has he won F2 before or not?
No, he's not GP2 champion.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
don't think. Danny Rick can have a weekend.
Oh,
I hope McLaren does well this weekend. I genuinely do, because they've been stuck in the mud.
Rule Britannia.
Well, I mean, when you say that, Richard, you're basically referring to what, 7 teams?
Yeah, but only
8, sorry,
two
6
of
teams.
them. Only 2 of them have British drivers.
Yeah, but 6 teams are based in Britain.
7?
6. Haas,
There's
Ferrari. Oh yeah.
Ferrari, excuse me.
No, I'm talking about
There's-
Haas,
Oh
Ferrari,
right, the ones that aren't.
AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri, and
Oh,
Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
So it's,
Oh,
6.
okay, yeah.
Although Haas do have a factory in the UK, I think.
Yeah. But their
Mon-
main base is next to Maranello.
Yeah, their main base basically is Maranello.
yeah.
Ferrari Junior.
Ferrari B. So yeah, 6 teams are based in the UK, and so is the championship. Like Formula One's headquarters are in London. So this is literally Formula One's home race.
Yeah.
So of course it's one of the biggest of the season. Here's hoping it delivers like it has the past few years, because we've had good races over the last few seasons. Even when it was 2020 and the W11 was consuming everything in its path, they were still good races. And then everyone's tires exploded to make it even more exciting.
Yeah, the W11 consumed everything, including the entirety of the tire's lifespan.
And some more in Lewis's case.
Yeah. So
And then the W11 did not win the next week.
well,
That was the first race it didn't win that season. It only lost, what, 3?
oh, I don't know. It was such a boring season.
Nice.
It was a good season.
Oh, for you, yeah.
Oh, it was a good season because literally nothing else was happening, and we had Formula One.
Yeah. It was something to watch.
So it didn't win Silverstone, number 2. It didn't win Monza, and it didn't win Abu Dhabi. Is that it?
Good sleep.
Yeah, is that it? The only races that didn't win that season?
hang on. I got to scroll up from 1950. Mercedes, Red Bull, Mercedes, AlphaTauri, Honda, Mercedes. You are forgetting Sakir, sir.
Oh yeah, because
Checo.
George's tire popped.
Sergio Perez.
Yeah, but Sergio Perez was basically driving a Mercedes.
Yeah, that is true. That was the 2019 Mercedes.
It was the pink Mercedes.
So Mercedes only lost 3 races that year. They gave one of their cars on loan to Racing Point. I miss Racing Point. Bring them back. Bring back the pink car.
I mean, it's just
Lawrence
Alpine
Stroll
now.
enters the chat. I'm very disappointed in your opinion. How dare you drag our name through the mud?
I like Aston Martin.
I am Aston Martin.
But
Turns
yeah,
into a advantage and drives.
pink cars belong on the grid. Do you know what else
Not
belongs?
according to Yuri Vips.
Do you know what else belongs on the grid?
That's incredible. That's incredible.
So for
That really
context,
is.
we said Yuri Vips was the big silly. He said, what was it? Pink is for girls?
He was homophobic about the
Yeah.
color pink.
And he also said the N-word.
Yep.
I would love Racing Point to come back and then offer
And
Yuri
sign Yuri
Vips the
Vips.
seat. They'd be like, no, I can't. In that colour.
See how much he's willing to compromise
Yeah.
his morals.
Anyway, what were we saying? Yeah, do you know what else belongs on the grid other than a pink car? The Pirelli Rainbow. Bring it back.
Chris, it's time to let go.
No. C1 to C5 is boring.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's C1 to C5 is fine. It's just when you have situations like last race to this race, the C3 in the last race was the soft.
The soft, yeah. And now it's what, the
Now
hard?
it's the hard. Or
Yeah.
other way around, sorry, because we're running the hardest compounds this time.
Yeah. Literally, Silverstone was the only race that we saw the hard tire in before, and it was great because it meant you just knew Silverstone was a tire consumer.
Yeah.
The only
Well,
thing
here
that
we
I didn't like about the Pirelli Rainbow is the fact that the hard tires were blue.
He's on wets. Yeah, they just needed a different color there. They needed rainbow.
Just literally a rainbow on the tire, bit like McLaren's tire covers.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in Monaco, when you got the hyper softs, and then some tracks you were like, right, the super soft is the tire to be on. It meant you knew about the track, and this one it's just, oh, the soft is a good race tire. Yeah, but which one's the soft again?
Yeah, no, I totally get it, and I get your point of view, but they're also trying to bring in new people, and it's easier for new people to understand when there's just the same 3 each week in, you know.
But call it soft, medium, and hard every week, but break the compounds down like they used to. Give us more compounds.
They're trying to save money.
Yeah.
Like, they brought out the super hard and we never got to see it.
I was going to run a super hard.
They'd run it at Silverstone, let's be honest. But yeah, there was an orange tire, the super hard. I don't know why they made it, but they did.
I think they just made it for the innuendo.
And Formula 2 occasionally wheels out the ultra soft for whatever reason.
Yeah, Formula 2 still uses the old system.
You see a lot of ultra soft super hard strategies.
It takes a bit longer to go from a soft to a hard in Formula 2 than it does in Formula 1.
Speaking of Formula 2, have they announced who's taking Thingy's seat for this weekend after he got banned?
I haven't seen it yet. So,
Who was it got banned again?
what, Cordeal?
Yeah, Cordeal. Who's getting banned this weekend?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Who's on 10 points and plus?
True.
That's the danger zone.
To be fair, even 9 points is the danger zone with 2 races a weekend.
Yeah, true.
For eight, you could probably 2 causing a collisions with 8 penalty points, and that's you banned.
Well, if you really want to push the boat out, you could probably go from 7. You get a blocking incident in quali and 2 causing a collisions.
Yeah, true.
The
Or you could do the speed run that some people have got and go from like 4 to 12 in one race because they just completely ignored the track limits. Which is possible in Silverstone. There's quite a few places that could be a cheeky corner cut.
Or just a track extend. Like
Yeah,
Cops,
looking at you,
Yeah.
Cops, Maggots and Beckett's.
Stowe.
So yeah, turn 1 farm.
Start naming things. Village, Aintree.
Basically most of the track. What's turn 15?
I don't know. What? That's the one just before the Vale chicane.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Stowe.
that's still, yeah.
God, did that one? God. No.
That's the one I always get a track extend on the game.
Yeah.
It's still.
Yep. I never quite get it right. I either run really wide or I've cut over the inside curve.
Yeah. Cops, they're extremely generous for some reason. Like, you can go like, so wide on cops, and it's just like, this is fine, carry on.
And then you do exactly the same line next snap, and they're like, no, what the fuck was that?
10-second time penalty. The best one is if you no rules it and just go straight over Maggots and Beckett's.
Yeah, as long as you can keep hold of the car.
Well, if you're going straight, you're usually okay.
Yeah. No rules, Paul Ricard.
Oh, that's just funny. I think I did a no rules Paul Ricard against AI and lapped everyone 4 times in a like 25% race. But anyway, Formula 2 killed itself as usual, and we haven't even got to the race weekend yet. Formula 1 is going to be good because it has been the past few years. Formula 3 is there too. We've not seen them in a while. When was the last time we had Formula 3?
Imola?
Yeah, that was quite a while back.
Ages ago.
Formula
No,
3's
wait,
back.
Spain, surely.
Oh yeah, Barcelona, yeah.
Were they? Oh God, I'm now panicking. Hang
F3.
on.
I'll tell you that now.
Results. Yeah, they were in Spain. Yeah. Still.
Oh,
that was like
there's
the end.
actually a few driver changes, and well, there's one at least in Formula 3. Johnny Edgar's back
Oh, nice.
after recovering from health problems. And we've also got W Series, the purple one.
They've returned from Miami.
Yep.
Just.
So that'll be
That's it. They've literally been on a non-stop.
yeah. That should be good as well.
Oh, mate.
Hopefully.
Yeah, should be.
Depending on what time the bus decides to leave the hotel, we'll decide how much I actually get to see on the circuit. But
I'll be comfy in bed.
yeah, but will you be getting up for the first on-track action of every day?
The races, probably.
But
I do
are you
have
hell
work as
getting up
well.
at 25 to 9 or whatever it was for W Series practice?
I can neither confirm nor deny my attendance.
See, I will probably watch them, mainly because I'll be on the bus
Yeah, well,
and we'll have nothing else to do.
that's a you problem.
Yeah.
I might watch it. I've got nothing else to do tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow? Friday.
Anything else for us to discuss?
No.
No. So join us next week for the British Grand Prix review special with some footage from inside Silverstone. For now, though, have a wonderful British Grand Prix weekend. We will see you next week. Ta-ra for now.